Okay, so now we should have family therapy. Norma, I would like to settle a family feud for my house. I'll be waiting for you in front of the museum. Very well. And we got the spirit request as well. Oh, we got a T and an L. And then upside down, A and an E. Anyway, let's go see about heading over to the museum then. My armor's sorted, as you may have seen. Just need some stuff for Noi now, and then we should be sorted equipment-wise, other than the stuff with the Zumerian ore. There's Mishy. Meh. Right. Mademoiselle is already living comfortably in this village. Is it right to bring her back forcefully, per the lady of the house's instructions? I just don't know. We know what that's about. You're Miss Norma, right? Are you the handyman? I am. Yes, I'm Nayuta. Oh, thank you. I'm so glad you were willing to read this stranger's request. There's no need to be so formal. I apologize. It is in my nature to be restless. May I tell you more about the job? Yes. I'd love to help with your request. Thank you. Then. The Camelope family that I serve is experiencing a complicated feud. The lady of the house, Madame Camelope, and her granddaughter, Mademoiselle Sasha. Mademoiselle Sasha? You mean Sasha from the general store? Yes, that is correct. Mademoiselle Sasha is a legitimate daughter of the continent's famous Camelope family. I knew she was from the continent, but I guess Sasha really doesn't talk about her past. How did she end up on Remnant Isle? It's due to the same reason for the feud with the lady of the house. Mademoiselle Sasha is the only daughter and has been prepared to be the next head of the family since she was young. Madame Camelope educated herself out of love so that Mademoiselle Sasha could grow up to be a respectable lady. But her strict demeanor left Mademoiselle Sasha feeling dissatisfied. This really is a story of aristocrats. Perhaps it may not be familiar to those on the island. Anyhow, it was in these conditions that Mademoiselle Sasha seems to have developed a desire for a freer lifestyle. And when she turned 18, she finally ran away from the mansion. That's what happened. Hate to say it, but this story sounds just like the play I saw at the Academy in St. Elsie. The lady of the house searched for years using all of the family's wealth and connections, and finally found Mademoiselle at the general store on Remnant Isle. Even though they are finally reunited, they went straight to quarreling. Quarreling, yes. Decided to make a request so that someone might give them the opportunity to make up. Think I understand the situation. You want Sasha and Mrs. Camelope to make nice. That's correct. Do you think you can help? It won't be easy, but I'll do what I can. The famous family's future is at stake. This might be my biggest job since starting the business. Then I guess I should speak with both of them and figure out where the solution lies. That sounds good. I'm sure they will be more honest with you than myself. Mademoiselle Sasha should be at the general store and Madame Camelope at the inn. I apologize for involving you in such a private matter, but I am too close to the situation. No worries, leave it to me. The general store and the tavern and inn. Guess I should start there. Family therapy. Let's go to see Sasha first at the shop. Makes sense to me. Sasha. We don't want talk, we want quest. What's wrong, Nayuta? Actually, Nayuta explained. I see, so you found out my secret then. That I'm actually a princess from a foreign land who escaped from the wicked witch's castle. Hey, you know Norma's been very worried about you and Mrs. Camelope. I'm sure she is. She was kind of like a sister to me when I was in the mansion. It's not like I don't like my grandmother. It just infuriates me when she tries to set up an arranged marriage without my consent. Even if she's trying to do it for me. I see. Just can't help but feel rebellious when I see her. I don't know. Just can't talk to her calmly anymore. I'm sure we're worrying Norma. So if I can, I'd like to make up with my grandmother. I'm sure it's not easy. Maybe. Maybe. And she was at the inn, wasn't she? One. Not sitting down. Could be one of the rooms. Not that room. There you are. Excuse me, are you Miss Camelope? I am. How can I help you? My name is Nayuta. I was hoping I could talk to you about something. Nayuta explained. Norma said that. Can't believe our servant would speak with an outsider about our family's affairs. I will need to punish her upon her return. Oh, she's pretty scary. Well, what do you think about making up with Sasha? I'm sure Norma only put in the request because she's very worried. I do not clash with Sasha because I want to. As long as she lives a life that she finds satisfying, I have no reason to nag her. Oh, really? But you wanted Sasha to take over your family estate. Certainly, but in the end, it is her life. It's just, I don't know why, but whenever I speak of her, I easily lose my temper. I always bring up something from the past and we end up arguing. I wish I could be calmer. I must be getting old. I see. Does this mean... What's this mean? What do we do now? Where do we go now? I can't remember what the other options were. Oh, now that I've heard what both Sasha and Camelope had to say, it's clear. They both want to make up, but they just can't seem to be honest with each other. What should I do? They could just calm down and talk it through. I'm sure they'd reach an understanding. That's it, Nayuta. I've come up with a new recipe. That reminds me. There was a store in St. Elsie that specialized in herbs. They had a proper herb with a scent said to calm your heart. If only I had some. Ugh, can't remember the name of it. Had no choice. I've got to head to Altapia and ask Gio if anybody knows about plants. It's him. Alright, let's go see Gio. So we want the sanctum, don't we? We're coming, Gio. Sooner or later. Alright, Gio. How you doing? Welcome back, you two. Looks like you've got something you want to ask, old Gio. Does it show? You're not wrong. Nayuta told Gio about Norma's request. Ah, mediating a disagreement, are you? Seems you humans have a lot going on. Yeah, well, looking for an herb that'll calm people down. Nothing springs to mind. Can you think of anything, Gio? I do have a few in mind. If you want to calm both of them, there's something even more effective than herbs. Oh yeah? It's a special aromatic tree, prone to induce a sense of peace. Burn a piece as incense and it will instantly calm those nearby. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. Tried to find some for Lady Kreia a long time ago. I already know where it is. It was a sweet-smelling tree called the Byakuda tree. So if we have that tree, Sasha and Miss Camelope will be able to speak calmly? That's what I said. But the Byakuda tree isn't here in Altapia. Just look for it in the summer of Heinmel. Search that windswept valley, and you'll find a tree of the proper proportions. Heinmel, summer, windswept valley. Got it. Let's see if we can't track it down. Best of luck to you. Let's go. There it is. Oh, the scent. It's the Byakuda tree. If you make incense from it, it'll have a calming effect. Good, we found it. Obtained Byakuda tree. When we get back to Remnant Isle, let's take this to Norma. Oh, Mr. Nayuta. How did it go between Mademoiselle Sasha and the lady of the... Well, isn't that a pleasant aroma? Actually, I've got something good. You sure explained. Also explained the wood. So that means, with this, you should be able to get Sasha and Miss Camelope to talk calmly. I'll use this wood to make some incense. In the meantime, could you set up a time for them to meet at the general store? Sure. For the sake of my ladies, I'll be counting on you. Nayuta and Norma headed to the general store where they set up the incense in a discreet location. There we go. Oh, it's like I'm bathing in green, a forest. It smelled so good. But we failed to make up so many times before, you know. Is incense really going to help? It'll be alright, mademoiselle. The lady of the house is willing to make nice too. I'm sure everything will turn out fine. If you burn this, you'll be able to speak calmly until the end. I'll be hiding, huh? Good luck, Sasha. Yeah. Oh, looks like the lady of the house is here. Gulp. Hello. Welcome. We've been waiting for you, milady. What on earth do you think you're doing, setting this up without my consent, Norma? Does it mean Sasha's finally decided to move forward with the arranged marriage? Of course, anyone would rather live in elegance than in a rural, rundown store like this. No, I mean... Enough with the jokes, grandmother. I'm perfectly capable of finding myself a partner. I told you so the other day, or have you forgotten? This is why I don't want to get old. Oh no, it's starting. This is how the arguing always begins. Or not? Well, whatever. Somehow I'm not bothered by your retorts today. Why don't we simply lay out the things we are dissatisfied with instead? Sounds good to me. I was about to suggest the same thing. The incense seems to be working. Sasha and Miss Camelot began to discuss their grievances in the becalmed air. Sasha explained a desire to live freely, and Miss Camelot a desire to protect the family's legacy. They were at odds, but they talked through the things they had been too stubborn to bring up before. It was nice talking to you today, Sasha, but I should be going. It was nice for me too, grandmother. I'd love for you to come again. Of course. The Camelot family began in the merchant trade, so if you ever slack off, I'll not be shy in giving you feedback. Norma, I'm tired after speaking for so long. I'll be heading back to the inn first, so you can take your time. Yes, ma'am. Seems like it went well. How'd it go? Oh, Nayuta, you were out on the terrace? It didn't seem like I should get involved. What happened in the end? Did you discuss the arranged marriage? I told her I didn't want to do it, and she understood. She even said she'll let me run the general store as long as I visit every now and then. Sasha's parents, I mean Mr. and Mrs. Camelot, were open to the idea from the beginning. But the lady of the house felt Mademoiselle Sasha was neglecting the family name. I see. It's actually no big deal once we talked through it properly. We should have had this discussion before I ran out of the mansion. Guess it was still immature. But I don't regret the decision at all, thanks to you and the rest of the remnant Isle, Nayuta. I'm so glad you and the lady were able to come to understand each other better than before. Thank you so much, Mr. Nayuta. Would you please accept this? I will. What is it? Oh! Wow, are you sure I can take this? Yes, it's only fair. It includes my thanks too, don't be shy. And I'll gladly accept it. Then it's time I went back to the inn too. Please take care not to catch a cold, mademoiselle. Thank you, Norma. If you need anything else, just leave me a request. I'll be sure to. Well then. Cool. Alright, so let's go see about... Oh, no, actually we got something over at the museum. If we get some money, we can buy some more new clothes for...
Hello.
Oh, it's just the
Thank
amethyst. I was hoping to get some new clothes. Oh, well. Just to get all that. Cool. Yeah, I'm trying to get some new clothes for Noi. Anyway, let's go see about that boss. Triple dot squiggly. Triple dot exclamation. Triple dot exclamation. It's trying hard to tell us something. Could it be Noi? Looks like there's a scary monster on this continent. Spirit's really in trouble and could use our help. Alright, the handyman will take this request. Can you tell me where this monster is? Triple dot squiggly, triple dot exclamation. Apparently it appears during spring on the sky-piercing mountain in the Midwest Hindmel. Spirit says don't rush and please proceed with caution. Sounds good. We find them, we'll get rid of them. And then we'll report back to you, okay? Triple dot exclamation. Times 2. 39 minutes. Oh, you're making a deposit. You're so prepared. Let's get going to the sky-piercing mountain then. And in spring, don't forget. I know. I know. Oh, here we go. That monster. That's the one from the spirit request. Let's stay alert and take it down. Gotta find a place where we can actually target it from, really. Like some kind of area. If I could get up there. Wait, can I hit it from here? Is it going to attack me from here? What are you hitting over there? You guys are annoying. I was like, why is it not shooting at it? It's like, because shooting at them. Okay, so that's not good there. What about there? Seem fairly okay here. Let's be honest. I'm still getting... I'm not sure with it flying up though. Yeah, I think we'll be generally good there, so make a cut until I've taken it out. Alright, should have it now. There we go. Defeated Lindworm. And let me guess, Zumerian ore. Yes, yes. Phew, we managed to win. Seems this monster showed up because of the anomaly. That's gotta be it. But winning should hopefully bring some peace back to the area. Come on, Nayuta. Let's go report back to the spirit. Yeah. Triple dot exclamation. Triple dot exclamation, exclamation, exclamation. Oh, it looks very touched. Must have sensed that the monsters are gone. Saying thank you. Triple dot. Hey! Oh. Thank you. I'll gladly take it. Well, we're off, but good luck with your job. You can talk to us if you have any more problems, okay? Triple dot exclamation. Sure. Right, so I think we're in a position where it's chapter 5 now? Yeah. Right then, so chapter 5, as you can tell by the snow. Let's see what we got here that's new. So, we got Where is the Air and the Origin Spirit's Request. Let's get that one done first. Spirit of Lewarg. Ooh, there's a pound sign in there. Yes, yes, and a degrees C. Been quite a few degrees C recently. Oh, it's not been good. It's not been good at all over in the UK with the heat waves. There's another one coming soon. Oh! Anyway, got all the stars. So, that's why I came over here. Show Swordsman training book.
I see you've overcome quite a number of trials.
That's right. Then I shall teach you a radiant technique this time. Radiant. Let us get started. Are you ready to train? Yes, I'm ready. Yeah! Learn the radiant technique, falling petals. Press R1 to garden. Circle simultaneously while chain is 20 or higher. Fair enough. Master, I did it. Looks like you managed to pick it up. Now all that's left is for you to refine it into an even higher level. Really? Higher level? Thank you, Master. Well then, I shall give you the equipment. Master level license. You got a license? Wait and see. Sword of the Cosmos. I came upon this when traveling in an unexplored region. This is another sword with a heavy fate, but you might be able to handle it. I'd be happy to use it. Thank you. Have a look at that sword, then. There is nothing more I can teach you. I never thought you'd reach this point at your age. Seems my eyes were not mistaken after all. Master, you are sure to overcome any challenge that you might face. Do not be daunted by the obstacles ahead. Just follow the path you believe in. Yes, thank you so much.
Be sure to keep up with your
Let's go
training.
check the museum as well. I think there's actually one quest I've missed where you get one of the collectibles. It's one of the hidden ones. You have to go speak to the doctor at some point. Donate. It seems you don't have anything to donate. Okay, where am I at? Yeah, 32, 32, 30. And we get one of them from the quest we need to do and one from the missing quest, which I will show. Don't worry. Don't worry. I will show. Let's see where we're at with these ones, though, while we have a look around. Lovely little things around. The jewels there. The Duvali armor. Other armors. Yes, yes. Interesting, interesting. The globe over there with what's clearly a continent we're all familiar with. And there's a missing one there. I know what the missing one is, which is also very interesting. Yes, very interesting indeed. We'll get to that. We'll get to that. Right, let's go see the spirit. Oh, actually, I should get some lunch boxes as well, shouldn't I, while I'm here? Yes, 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 yes. Quite, yes. Ha ha! How so? What am I on about? I don't know. That's for a lunchbox. That's quite a bit of XP. We'll actually have that. How many can I make of them? Just the one. To a lunchbox. Because while it's a case of like, I could use it now and get my level up, there's not much point. So we are quite high level, but we'll take it for the XP as well, you know. Like 5Ks, what's that one? 3K. To a lunchbox. To a lunchbox. And now, oh, wait, got another one. To a lunchbox. Eat now. Eat now.
There you go.
We may as well get our level up as much as we can.
Be sure you eat it all.
Oh, let's carry that on.
There you go.
But what I'll do is I'll just go through lots of stuff here so I can get like my level up, and we'll be over at the spirit in just a second. Triple dot question mark. Triple dot. Triple dot squiggly exclamation. It's trying hard to tell us something. Could it be Noi? Looks like there's a scary monster on this continent. The spirit's really in trouble and could use our help. Alright, the handyman will take this request. Can you tell me where this monster is? Not. Triple dot exclamation. Apparently it appears during the summer at Hell's Gate in central Lawarg. Spirit says don't rush and please proceed with caution. Sounds good. When we find them, we'll get rid of them. And then we'll report back to you, okay? Triple dot exclamation. Triple dot. Triple dot exclamation. What? A very dangerous enemy is waiting. We should be careful, Nayuta. Thank you. We will. Let's change the season to summer and head on over. Oh, found him. And that monster. That's the one from the spirit request. Let's stay alert and take it down. Get rid of you first, because you're in my way. Got my over lunchbox, by the way. So that's something nice, isn't it? Right, if I remember right, this one's quite easy. And then I get hit. Just stay away from him. Just guard. Just guard like that, and then just get him like that. It's like, it would help if I don't get hit at the front. Let's go with that one. You can see I've maxed out my level as well. That did nothing. I've got to stay away from the front. Being an idiot with it, that's the problem. I want to get solar rays going. Actually, what I should be doing is use A coming? Is use that. And then get on the side of him. And just destroy him. Yep, there we go. Oh, hello. There we go. Defeated the Jagdpanzer. Obtained Sumerian ore. Phew, we managed to beat it. Somehow. It seemed this monster showed up because of the anomaly. That's gotta be it. But winning should hopefully bring some peace back to the area. Come on, Nayuta. Let's go report back to the spirit. Yeah! Triple dot, music note. Triple dot, exclamation. It seems pretty happy. It must have sensed that the monsters are gone. It's saying, thank you. And triple dot star! Alright. Thank you. I'll gladly take it. Well, we're off, but good luck with your job. You can talk to us if you have any more problems, okay? Not... triple dot exclamation! Alright. Let's see now, back over Remnant Isle. About the Zemurian ores. We got to 4. Ah, Nayuta, you really went and found 4 Zemurian ore. Where in the world did you get so many? I guess it doesn't matter. If you give it to me, I can make a weapon. Then I'll do it. I'm curious too what kind of weapon can be made from such a legendary ore. Then I'll take the Zemurian ore. It'll take a minute. Stand back. Dig. There we go. Meteor Buster! Ultimate Penguin Buster! Thank you, Uncle Columba. By the way, you look pretty pale. Are you alright? Don't worry about it. I just feel like I've made something wild. I don't think I want to forge anything for a while, that's all. This weapon looks pretty awesome. Thanks, Uncle. I'll put it to good use. It seems those husks of armor were controlled by the Zex fella. Oh, that's the main story. I thought he was talking about the weapon we just got. The weapon to surpass Metal Gear. As you can, I can see the Sword of Cosmos, by the way. Orbus blade, renowned for its one-of-a-kind sharpness. Orbus. Orbus's blade. Okay. We got this. Produces an explosive impact, like that, of a meteor. Yes. Quite good. Quite good. What did I want to do right now? I wanted to go back to Terra. And what I wanted to do was go to the Astrolabe and see if I can get more points. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know why I've defeated all the hard bosses now. Even though I'm on easy, like I said, just to give myself a bit of fun with it, you know. I wanted to see if I could get that up to 99. I don't really need anything, do I? Yeah, I don't really need anything. Don't really need anything. Let's go see about the last but one quest. This would be normally like the last quest I need to do. But I need his quest. I think it's in chapter 2. I need to go get that sorted. I'll have to look that up and verify. That's the wrong menu. There we go. Where is the heir? I need your help with an important job. I'll be waiting at the tavern and inn, Miss Mensa. There you are. Are you Mrs. Mensa? I am indeed, young man. I'm sorry, but I don't have time to play with you. Wait a moment, Lady Mensa. Are you perhaps the handyman? I am. I came to see you once I saw your request. I see. I did not expect the handyman to be so young. I'm sure it is difficult for you with the attack that just happened, but our situation is very urgent. Can you take care of it right away? Of course. Sure, I can help. What's the problem? Great. Officious? Yes, ma'am. Allow me to explain. We are in the business of asset management back on the continent. And there's someone we need you to find. To find? A world-famous millionaire passed away recently. He was one of our clients and his will was among his belongings. It's stated that his vast fortune was to be passed on to a certain someone. Seems like a complicated situation. Indeed, especially since the inheritor went missing shortly thereafter. We came all the way from the continent to look for him. If you've been here for a while then... Precisely, it seems he is here on the island. We've been trying to catch him, but it hasn't been easy. Hence the request. Catch? feel like it would be harder not to find him in a small village like this. It's a natural question, but only under the assumption that the inheritor is a human. What? When our client was still alive, he adored a certain creature. It's a well-established mascot from an amusement park that cries, "Mee-hee-hee!" It is this creature that is the inheritor of our client's vast fortune, Sir Mishy. Now that you mention it, I think I have seen it around the village before. Really? Oh. Been so worried with the weather and the attack recently. But are you sure an animal is in the inheritor? We understand that it is quite bizarre as well. But that is the power of a will. And it is our client's final request. We have a duty to fulfill it at all costs. Since you have a business of your own, I'm sure you understand. I do? Alright, I'll do what I can to find him. How wonderful. Thank you. I'll be waiting for the good news, young man. Leave it to me. Guess I'll just have to do a thorough search of the village. Where is the air? Me. Me. Oh, there he is. Me. And he's off. He got away. Have to catch him. Has anyone else seen him? It's on Orbis's beach, in case you were wondering. What? Here? Me. And he was on the Cape this time. Not again. Where did he go this time? I have to find him quickly. I just saw an adorable animal hopping around outside. It had such an interesting cry. I wonder what kind of creature it was. It was more weird than cute, I think. Did either of you see where that creature went? I think it was headed towards the big tree over there. Wait, wasn't that... Don't tell me it went to Terra. Need to hurry and find it. Maybe it's better to use the astrolabe. Noi, I'd like to try looking for a creature called Mishy using the astrolabe. Mishy? Sounds fishy. Make a fishy with Mishy? No, that's not right. But let's give it a shot. Nayuta explained what happened so far to Noi, and she conducted the search. Oh, there's a hit. Seems there's a strange thing lurking around the Warg. Looks like Mishy's a pretty rare sight in Terra too. Let's see, how can I track down Mishy? Sounds like it's pretty timid. It's quick, so I'm sure it'll be able to get away from the monsters. Still, the continent's pretty dangerous, so we should do something about that first. Yeah, I don't think it'll come out in the climate with overflowing lava or water or a desert. I need to adjust the climate to make it more comfortable for Mishy. Let's try some stuff. We are in autumn reefs winter. Oh, Mishy! That's... Me... No, get back here! Oh no, he went to the back. How do you know? That was quick. Oh, hurry up. We've got to catch him. Me. No way. I believe you are hiding here. I'm just glad you're safe. Me. Don't know if you can understand what I'm saying, but I'm not trying to harm you. Mrs. Mensa and Fuchsius are waiting too. Think you could come with me? Me. Let's see, I might be able to understand what he's saying. Me. I've been on Remnant Isle before with Master for sightseeing. He really loved the island. So I wanted to come here because it felt like Master's memory was here. I see. Speaks pretty clearly. But then, why were you running away from Mrs. Mensa and Officius? Me. They find me. They'll take me right back to the mansion. I want to stay here as long as I can to bask in my memories with Master. I think I understand. But still, Mrs. Mensa and Officius are worried about you. They're working hard to fulfill your Master's wishes. I don't think you should be worrying them so much. Me. Maybe you're right. Guess it's time for me to get over my loneliness. What? Obtained Mishy! Meh. I'll stay in your pocket. You can do that? Can you take me to them? Sure. Let's go back to Mrs. Menster and Ophusius. Something like that, isn't it? Oh. Isn't that Sir Mishy? Yep, I managed to find him. Go on, Mishy. Goodness, you managed to track him down and keep him safe. Now, why did you disappear suddenly, Mishy? Your master would have been so worried. Meh. Think he had some thoughts of his own about this too. He wanted to take the time to soak in all the memories he shared with his master. That's... Did he tell you this? No, it's just a feeling I had. My, what an interesting thought. Anyway, you helped us a lot. Now we can settle this inheritance. Thank you for your aid. Please accept this small token of my appreciation. There you go, Pink Diamond. Thank you. We may not be able to take him back to the mansion under these circumstances, but we will still take very good care of Sir Mishy. You should do what you must as well. Yes. I'll do my best. Where is the heir? Complete. Seems pretty satisfied with himself. The millionaire put most of his mirror into protecting the land before he passed away. It's truly lush. Even so, his relatives were planning to sell it off. But now that we've found Mishy, they won't be able to do as they please. Thank you so much, Mr. Handyman. We may not be able to take him back to the mansion under these circumstances, but we will still take very good care of Sir Mishy. Thank you so much, Mr. Handyman. That seems the same again. Right, so what I'm going to do now is, because we're technically done everything, but I've missed a quest. So I'm going to go carry on the rest of the game and then go all the way back around to New Game Plus again, back over to Chapter 2 to the quest that I missed. So then we can have a look at all the collectibles. So be right back. That'll be instant for you, but for me, might be an hour or so? I'll let you know. I'll let you know. 1 hour, 38 minutes to get back to Chapter 2. 1 hour, 38 minutes. Anyway. Alright, I've got to put today's schedule together. But I can't make the patients wait too long. There's something wrong, Dr. Heidel. Oh, hello, Nayuta. No, I'm just working out my schedule. I still have some medical records to sort through, but I can't keep my patients waiting. It's been so hectic lately, I should have been more prepared. You seem quite busy. There's nobody else that provides medicine on the island, so we're grateful. It's a little embarrassing to hear you say so to my face. Oops, I'm in a rush. I've got more to do after my rounds. I've got to finish before nightfall. I'll be around for a while, so feel free to come by if you need anything, Nayuta. He seems especially busy today. I should do my part as a handyman. Offer to help. If you don't mind, Dr. Heidel, I'd love to help. Of course, only if it's something I can do. Really? That'd be great. You're as reliable as ever. Can I take you up on that offer right now? Of course. You've grown so much, Nayuta. We're lucky the handymen are back in business. I'm getting off topic again. Basically, I need help reaching out to the people who need a checkup. Reach out to the truth. It's nothing difficult. There are only a few people I need to check on since their last examination. Could you ask them to come here later? Sure, that's easy. Alright, I'm counting on you then. There are only a few patients. Please speak with Janice at the chief's house, Karina the fisher, and the farmer's son, Butte. Then come and report back to me. Sounds good. I'm off then. Help with checkup started. What is it, Nayuta? Is Booty home yet? No, he's still out and about. I'm sure he'll be back soon. Did you need something? Well, actually, Nayuta explained that Dr. Heidel wants Booty to come in for a checkup. I see. I'll let you know when he gets back, so why not take care of the others first? Alright, I'll do that. Oh, Nayuta, what can I do for you? Nayuta told her that Dr. Heidel wanted her to come and see him. Is that so? Thank you for letting me know. Is something wrong with your health, Auntie? No, I'm in perfect health. This is between you and me, but I'm actually doing this for my father. For the village chief. My father needs regular medication for his chronic pain. But he's worried about how he looks and doesn't want people to see him going. That's why, unless he really needs the doctor, I pick up his medicine for him. I see. Sure got a lot on your plate, Auntie. I'm used to it, though. Anyway, thanks for letting me know. I'll make sure I stop by later. What is it, Nayuta? Nayuta told that Dr. Heidel wanted her to come in for a checkup. Oh, the doctor's here. Thanks for letting me know. He did say he wanted to check in on my progress after I had Collie. Progress? You mean Dr. Heidel handled the birth? Yes, he did. He gave me a lot of advice when I was pregnant too. While doing the tests, we discovered I was going to have a difficult delivery. So Dr. Heidel called a larger clinic to make sure we were fully prepared. It was thanks to him delivering Collie wasn't so bad. Oh, I didn't know. Janice, who was going to be the midwife, seemed a little disappointed though. Anyway, that's why I've been seeing him still after even Collie's birth. The doctor really is amazing. Can you please let him know I'll be there later? Will do. Alright, just Booty left. Should be home by now, right? Oh, Nayuta, Booty's not back yet. I see. Man. But now that you mention it, he sure is late. Maybe that boy's hiding. Hiding? Why would he do that? Booty had a cold last time Dr. Heidel stopped by. Got some real bitter medicine and hasn't really got over it since. It's his fault for sleeping belly out in the first place. He must be out there thinking he's gonna get that medicine again. I see. Do you have any idea where he might run off to? Sasha from the general store might know, actually. Booty heads there all the time to see that fancy star fragment. There's a good chance he ran to Sasha for help. I'll try looking for him there, then. Thanks, Auntie Kenny. And what's wrong, Nayuta? Actually... do you happen to know where Booty is? Huh? Booty? Afraid not. Huh? But according to Auntie Kenny, he should be here. Is there something else you wanted to ask me? You really don't know where Booty is, right? I already told you. I'm sorry, but I just don't know. She's answered that awfully quick. Sasha, you really don't know where Booty is, right? Come on, stop being so skeptical. I don't like persistent boys. La la la. She's really suspicious. Sasha. Yeah? Dr. Heidel asked me to look for Booty. He needs to go for his checkup. What? A checkup? Not hide and seek? Booty, you told me it was hide and seek. You're not allowed to say that. Whoops. So he was hiding under the counter. Man, you found me. Sorry, Nayuta, he asked me to help him play hide and seek. Come on, Booty. You shouldn't lie to me. Checkups are important, so make sure you see Dr. Heidel, okay? Sorry. I think Sasha might have enjoyed hide and seek a little too much. Fine, I just have to go see Dr. Heidel later, right? But I don't want to. He's gonna make me take that bit of medicine again. I don't think so. He just wants to check on your progress. Just a regular old checkup. Really? Lucky you, Booty. Really? Promise? Because if you're lying, I'll never forgive you. Okay, jeez. Alright, I think that's everyone. Time to report back to Dr. Heidel. I see. Sounds like you've let everybody know. Thanks, Nayuta. You've been a great help. It's not much, but would you accept this? An acquaintance gave it to me, saying it was excavated from a ruins site. Flying machine model. Wow, it sure is an interesting model. Are you sure I can take it? Of course. It's just a small token of my appreciation. Feel free to do what you want with it. Thank you. By the way, Nayuta, it's been a while since you returned to the island. Things back home. I see you and your sister still get along well? Yeah, I'm surprised at how little she's changed. Oh, she's doing well, and Eartha's working hard. I almost can't believe I was gone for 4 months. I see. Well, anyway, thank you for helping me with my work. If you're ever feeling unwell, be sure to come and see me. I'll examine you right away. Sounds good. Thanks, Dr. Heidel. Laboratory checkup's complete. Right. So now we should have all the required stuff. Well, actually, I should go speak to the doggy, see if I've got anything there as well. I may as well hand that in at the same time. Yeah, I should have everything at the museum now, which is good. You're not done? How much say? Alright, thank you. Chibos. He's so much stuff, mate. So much stuff. Right. Okay. Donate collectibles.
Welcome. Thanks, hon.
There we go. Thank you. I'll go ahead and display this. I'm surprised, Nayuta. I never imagined you'd bring so many items for us to display. Thanks to you, our galleries are now completely filled. Thank you, Nayuta. Don't mention it. And to help, it wouldn't have been possible on my own. Oh, don't be so modest. We appreciate your hard work more than you know. We'll watch over everything you collected carefully, as they are valuable research materials. It's not much, but I would like to thank you with this. Please, take it. A headdress for Noi. You will always be welcome here, Nayuta. I'm looking forward to the day you become a scholar, become a sensation on the seas. I'll work hard. Let's have a look here. 32 of 32. Right. As I said ages ago, when we get them all, we'll have a look at everything. So. Longhorn beetle. I'm not going with the Latin names or anything. A beetle with long antennae. It can chew through wood with its powerful mandibles and sometimes even cause buildings to collapse. Damn. Big stag beetle. A large beetle that enjoys the sap of sawtooth oaks and other trees. The males look like they have horns, but they're actually elongated jaws. Ew. Goliath beetle. Giant beetle. Feeds on nectar and pollen, but is still the heaviest known insect. Sawtooth stag beetle. A beetle with saw-like horns. It can be stubborn, but when shocked will play dead and fall over. Oh dear. Grasshopper. Often called the queen grasshopper, this insect has a long triangular head. The males make a distinct sound as they hop about. Migratory locust. A large grasshopper endemic to grasslands. When food becomes scarce, they migrate in swarms and ravage crops. Yeah, locusts are just grasshoppers, in case you're wondering. You didn't know? There you go. Prairie mantis, a predatory insect with sickle-shaped forelimbs. It hunts a variety of insects with its quick movements, making it king of the prairie. Bell cricket. Is that the one making the noise now? A nocturnal insect found in warmer regions. In autumn, males rub their wings together to make a beautiful sound. Swallowtail butterfly. A large graceful butterfly with colourful wings and long tail-like feathers. It lives off nectar. Cabbage butterfly. A medium-sized butterfly with white wings. The caterpillar feeds on leaves and forms a chrysalis in springtime. Leopard butterfly. A striking butterfly with orange wings and a leopard-like pattern. Remains inactive during midsummer and sleeps until autumn. Sunset morpho. Beautiful. It's just called morpho. A beautiful butterfly with bright blue wings found in the tropics. Enjoys rotting fruits and animal carcasses. Males tend to patrol along riverbanks. Ugh, some of them. Doodlebug. An antlion's larva. It builds a mortar-shaped nest in dry sands and feeds on the insects that slide down. Dung beetle. A species of scarab with a peculiar habit of rolling animal feces to nest for food. Tarantula. A large hairy spider that lives in the tropics. Powerful fangs are venomous. Scorpion. An arthropod that lives in arid regions with sparse vegetation. Poisonous stinger on its tail can easily kill humans. Golden ring dragonfly. A large black and yellow striped dragonfly. It can be quite aggressive, but grows dizzy if you spar your finger in front of it. Damselfly. Small dragonfly that lives near water. When it perches on a leaf, it gently folds its wings, making it look like A single thread. Banded data. A bright red dragonfly. Males and females fly together in pairs when mating. Oh. Butterfly, dragonfly. Small dragonfly with shiny black wings. It lives in lush, wet areas and flutters like a butterfly. Just like it's like, no. Alright. Saturnids. A large nocturnal insect. Its larvae make beautiful green cocoons, which people sometimes collect. Mosquito. A winged insect that produces a grating buzzing sound when it flies. Females suck the blood of humans and livestock, sometimes carry infectious diseases. Honeybee! A vital insect that spreads pollen and creates honey. Yeah, should look after the bees. Sharp, poisonous stingers keep enemies at bay. I got stung by a bee the other day. It was annoying. Fly. A winged insect that flies around quickly. Its larvae are called maggots and are often found on animal carcasses. A carcass. A robust cicada. There's the cicada noise. A large black cicada with a sturdy body. Cries loudly for its lifespan ends when the summer season ends. Dog day cicada. Oh dear. Large cicada that lives deep in the northern mountains. It perches upside down on tree trunks, crying out monotonously. Yep. Walker cicada. A cicada active from summer to autumn, known for its memorable chirps. Evening cicada. Cicada common to cypress and cedar forests. Its high-pitched, mournful song is heard at dusk and dawn during the summer and autumn seasons. So we just got you lot up here now. Rhinoceros beetle. Common beetle with a large body and strong legs. Males have horns that are divided into two at the tip. Caucasus beetle. A large beetle with 3 distinctive horns. It lives in the alpine forest and is known for being one of the strongest beetles. Hercules beetle. A large beetle named after a mythical hero. Its giant horns make it king of the forest. Elephant beetle. A heavyweight beetle. It can grow big enough that it cannot be held in one hand, but it lives by licking sap from trees. There we go, that's this section done. Is there a secret one up there or something? There's something on the wall there. That's just some flowers. Just some lovely flowers. Delightful. Right. Wonder where that fish to go. A fishy. Oh. Giant icepod. Giant marine arthropod. It is the cleaner of the sea, devouring carcasses in the deep. Carcass in the deep. Shrimp. An aquatic crustacean with many joints that is found all over the world. It is thought by some to be a symbol of longevity. Crab. An aquatic crustacean with scissor-like pincers. It can walk only sideways. Nautilus. A large shellfish that lives in tropical seas. It is an ancient species whose fossil predate much of modern life. Moon jelly. A marine animal that floats gently on the waves. Almost colorless and translucent, it eats plankton and other organisms. Brown jellyfish. A jellyfish with 16 red stripes on its hood. With the tentacles washed up and dry, the venom disperses and causes sneezing. Nemurna's jellyfish. A large jellyfish with a thick hood that is sometimes used for food. Man o' war. An organism whose organs dangle under its hood. Stings can cause extreme pain and even death. Monkfish. A deep-sea fish that uses light to lure other fish for consumption. Angler. Marine hatchetfish. A deep-sea fish whose entire body glows. Even when it doesn't emit light, it reflects the surroundings to deceive predators. Malacosteus? A deep-sea fish with an enormous jaw that spots prey by using light emitted from beneath its eyes. Gulper eel. A deep-sea fish with a frightened face. Just a thin, elongated body and can swallow prey in one gulp. Was there anyone down there? Ah, there is one here. Pufferfish. A small round fish, its organs are highly poisonous, but its meat is very tasty. Carp. A medium-sized fish that prefers calm waters in some regions, it is considered a symbol of success in life. Goldfish. Small fish whose body comes in many colors. It has long been kept as an ornamental fish. Seahorse. A strange fish that swims while hanging vertically in the water. It is the males who carry the offspring in their bellies. It's true, though. Anglefish. Small tropical fish with a graceful shape. It swims in schools in neat rows. Guppy. A small tropical fish. Each individual has a different colour, making them perfect for fish tanks. Clownfish. Small fish with striking colour that can be seen swimming through coral reefs and sea anemones in warm waters. Indeed. Altum angelfish. A beautiful fish known as the phantom of tropical fish. It can only live in clean water and dies if bacteria builds up. Oh dear. You don't want that. You don't want that. We're all familiar with the clownfish though, aren't we? Finding Nemo and all that. I think we did most of these, didn't we? Oh, maybe not. Catfish. A lot more now. Flat-faced fish with long whiskers. It prefers swimming at the bottom of the water and is said to be able to sense upcoming earthquakes. Marlin. A large fish with a long pointed jaw. Swims at unrivaled speeds in more temperate waters. Coelacanth. An ancient fish from the deep that was thought to be extinct, but living specimens have recently been discovered. Alligator gar. Large fish with protruding mouth. Has very few natural predators, so it's able to enjoy eating fish and crustaceans. Octopus. A mollusk with 8 arms that can contort its body to fit into nearly any space. Nearby spaces, I was going to say. Squid. 10-armed creature that spits ink at would-be predators before it swims away for safety. Sea anemone. A marine animal that feeds on fish that pass through its waiting tentacles. Sea cucumber. A creature with a stomach body that is often used in cooking. Whale shark. The world's largest fish, has a gentle disposition and swims in warm waters. Feeds on small fish and plankton. Ocean sunfish. Mola mola. Large tropical fish that swims upright and is known for producing a large number of eggs. Ray. Large flatfish that swims gracefully. Its tail has a strong numbing poison. A ferocious hammerhead shark. A ferocious fish with a strangely shaped head that swims in schools and devours small fish. There we go. That's the aquarium bit done, I believe. Down into the fossils. The gull fossil. A bird from ancient times. It had primitive feathers, but its ecology is not well understood. Dragon egg fossil. An ancient dragon that seemed to have been bedded in the sand. The skeleton of a child can be observed inside. Okay. Ancient wolf. Carnivore that hunts in groups. It is believed that the modern dog was born as a result of taming wolves. Ancient bear. A huge white beast with paws the size of dinner plates. It is said to have lived in cold regions and hunted seals and dolphins. Giant bird. A flightless bird once known as the dodo that became extinct due to overhunting. Cobra, a venomous snake that raises a hood when threatened to scare off would-be predators. Sea turtle, a marine reptile with an exterior ribcage known for its long lifespan. Some of them live for over 100 years. Owl, a nocturnal bird that lives in tree hollows and makes a distinctive hoot hoot sound at night. Like, twit? Who? That works. Penguin, a cold weather seabird that stands upright and waddles on land. A frog, an amphibian that lives near water. As a child, it lives like a fish, but as it grows older, it moves to land. Eagle, a large featherless bird that sometimes will even snatch a calf to eat, known as the king of the sky. Trilobite, famous arthropod that lived in ancient times, is thought to have crawled along the seafloor, feeding on mud. Ammonites, a mollusk that lived long ago. Fossils have been found all over the world, but its classification is still being discussed. Frill-necked lizard. They have something like that down in Australia, don't they? A reptile with a distinctive frill around its neck. A territorial creature, it spreads its frill wide to frighten would-be predators. Saber-toothed cat. A large cat that lived in ancient times is thought to have caught its prey with a single strike. Elk. An ancient herbivore with very fine horns. The males are said to have fought their enemies with the horns larger than their bodies. Like, what would be the weight of that as well? Tyrannosaurus. A tyrant of ancient times that earned its name with its huge body and powerful jaws. Pterodon? Is that what? A beast from ancient times, it is thought to have caught prey while swooping down from the sky on its huge wings. Triceratops. A beast from ancient times with 3 large horns and a collar. It is said to have fought by charging like a buffalo. Kinesiosaurus? Is that right? A beast from ancient times that is said to have lived leisurely in the sea, where it used its long neck to catch fish. Is that it? Are we done in this area? Don't think there's anything else, is there? Right. On to the really interesting side then. Alright, so let's start in the middle. Amber. A yellow jewel formed by hardened sap. Its warm look has made it a popular ornament since ancient times. Lapis lazuli. A brilliant turquoise gemstone. It is often found in the graves of ancient kings. Amethyst. Purple gem that symbolizes sincerity and is favored by people of faith. Ruby. Bright red gemstone. Those that look as if they reflect the night sky are often called star rubies. Right. Emerald. A rare green gemstone believed to have the power to foretell the future. Diamond. A beautiful transparent gemstone known for being the hardest ore, often used for wedding rings. Aquamarine. A clear gemstone with the color of the sea. It has long been used by sailors as a talisman. Pink diamond. A diamond considered rarer than the colorless variations that is often sold at very high prices. Let's have a look over here then. Statue of an angel. A beautiful statue carved by hand. Angels appear as messengers of God and have been an object of faith since ancient times. Mirror of judgment. Mirror used in ancient trials that is said to reflect the past and sins of mankind. Orb of the oracle. Tool used by ancient prophets. Is made of crystal-like material and is said to reflect the future. Book of Alchemy. A book written by ancient alchemists. They explored ways to manipulate matter by using mystical arts. Yes, interesting. This one especially is interesting. Right, armors. So, golden armor, left to right. Shining armor made of pure gold. Wouldn't be very good. Authorities suggest it was made by a hero king who united the world. Cursed armor. Ominous armor that evokes a bad feeling. Its characteristics match a mythical berserker. Silver armor. Armor that exudes elegance. Based on the holy words inscribed upon it, the armor is thought to belong to a magical warrior. Yes, now the steel armor. It's Duvali's armor. Armor made out of steel for a woman. It is said to have belonged to a war maiden who stood up for the people. Yes. Indeed. Right. I'm sure that airplane was different elsewhere. Like that flying machine model, wasn't that red in the PSP version? Someone correct me if I'm wrong on that. Anyway, festive mural. A mural depicting an ancient religious festival. It is thought to have adorned the walls of temples. Bronze astrometer. A mysterious artifact made of bronze. Its intricate structure indicates the position of astronomical bodies. Now we can look at that. Flying machine model. An ancient model of a machine with double-layered wings that is assumed to have been designed for human flight. Star globe. An ancient artifact with a world map drawn on a sphere. It depicts more land masses than exist today and is assumed to be an imaginary world. That's the key one, isn't it? I have everything here. I'm sure that was red before, because I was going to say, like, if it was red. So I vaguely remember it being red and thinking to myself, like, it reminds me of the ones from Zwei 2. The fact it's not red now, I was like, either I've misremembered, which is possible, because I think Zwei 2 has a museum in it as well. So I may have misremembered, or they changed it. If anybody knows if I'm misremembering or they changed it, whichever it is, please do let me know. But yeah, so that's us done for Nayuta. We will have one more part after this, but it'll be theories I have got my theories coming up. Loads of thoughts and feelings about connections, possibly with the main series of Trails. But I want to put that out as a separate video. So that will remain for that. So, thoughts on Nayuta before we finish up like this proper end to like the playthrough. I'd say definitely prefer this over like the PSP version. It's like it is slightly improved. I do like the story. It does feel very simplistic at times, like the whole Kreia falling in love with the Earth and all that type of stuff happened way too fast, I feel. It's like the story was moving at a pace. It was very, very fast, like boom, 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 go, 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 go. But I feel that potentially speaks to its portable nature. Like maybe that's the reason for that. It feels quicker than, say, something like Yeast, which is very similar as well. It feels quicker than how Y2 was, to be honest. And they are similar games as well. There's a lot of food-based stuff going on with that. Music, it's got a limited sound font, essentially. It's like you can tell at certain points where it's like the music would be amazing if it was redone with like full orchestra. So it's like it's hit and miss on the music because of the sound font being used. Graphics, it's some of the areas, it's just like, ugh, even though it's upscaled, like some of the textures are a bit... Gameplay is generally fine. Generally fine is how I'd say. It's like there's times where it gets really annoying, where you're trying to jump and it just doesn't jump correct. I think it's a case of if you're running towards an edge, it thinks you've fallen off the edge when you've jumped. So therefore, when you try and jump again, it does the second jump rather than the first jump when you're jumping off it. It's like it's almost like it's not precise enough in the jumping mechanics. Is the best way of putting that. It just you just feel it at times where it's like, oh, for God's sake, why did that happen? It doesn't feel like you've done something wrong. It's like it feels like the game's almost not registered what you've done correctly. At times. There's times where it's like, no, it is just you being an idiot. But there are times where you just feel frustrated. So it's the gameplay isn't 100% at all times, which it would be amazing if it was. Like if the controls were like spot on, it would be absolutely fantastic. But again, if it's coming from the PSP, it potentially has that excuse of it was a PSP game. But it's like they could have tightened it up a little bit. So we've covered music, gameplay, story, graphics. We're pretty much sorted, aren't we? We're pretty much sorted. So yeah, there's my thoughts on Nayuta. What did you think? Have you played it? Did you enjoy it? Let me know. I hope you did. I hope you enjoyed this playthrough as well. And like I said, theories coming in the next part, which will be the final part of Nayuta, and then we'll be going over to Dragon Quest once again. Getting ready for like Dragon Quest 12, which is coming out at some point in the future. It's like just gonna make our way through the Dragon Quest games on the channel. And at a later date, we should have, I think it's July 9th it's coming out, the SAO game. Which has got a dub. Like, wow, got a dub for once. Amazing. Apparently it's a bit like a Souls game, which would be interesting for me. We shall see. We shall see. Anyway, if you're only interested in this playthrough, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you around in the future. If you want to hear the theory, we'll see you over in the next part. We'll discuss theory there. My theories, then your theories, hopefully down in the comments or Discord and stuff like that. But yeah, so if you're in for theories, see you in the next part. If you're just here for the playthrough, thank you for watching. Very much appreciated. We'll see you around in the future, wherever, whenever. And to both, ta-ta for now.